The recent presidential debate left the nation divided, with voters expressing a mix of reactions to the candidates' performances. While some viewers found their convictions solidified, others grappled with uncertainty, their allegiances shifting in the wake of the debate. The debate highlighted the stark polarization in American politics, with voters on both sides expressing passionate support for their chosen candidate. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: the path to the White House remains uncertain, with both candidates facing significant challenges in their bid for the presidency. Joan London, a lifelong Republican, watched the debate with a mix of anticipation and apprehension. She had always voted Republican, but recent events had left her feeling disillusioned with the party's direction. Harris's performance, particularly her composed demeanor and her focus on policy over personality, resonated with London. Her clear articulation of plans to address climate change and economic inequality struck a chord, prompting London to reconsider her political allegiance. In a decision that surprised even herself, London decided to cast her vote for Harris, marking a significant shift in her political identity. While Harris's performance garnered praise from many quarters, some voters expressed a desire for greater clarity on her policy positions. Linda Rooney, a self-described moderate, found herself impressed by Harris's command of the issues, but remained unconvinced by the level of detail provided. Rooney, like many undecided voters, sought specific plans on how Harris would address issues such as healthcare costs and job creation. The call for concrete policy proposals echoed across the political spectrum, with voters expressing a desire for tangible solutions to the challenges facing the nation. Section 4. Yearning for authenticity, optimism and trust in leadership. Beyond policy specifics, voters expressed a yearning for authenticity and optimism from their leaders. They want leaders who not only talk about change, but also embody the principles they advocate for. The divisive political climate has left many feeling disillusioned and fatigued, seeking a candidate who can restore a sense of hope and unity. This desire for a unifying figure is more pronounced than ever. Zoila Sanchez, a first-time voter, found herself drawn to Harris's message of inclusivity and her vision for a more equitable society. She believes that Harris's approach can bridge the gaps that have divided communities. Sanchez, like many young voters, seeks a leader who can inspire and mobilize a generation grappling with unprecedented challenges. They are looking for someone who can address issues like climate change, economic inequality, and social justice. The desire for authenticity extends beyond words, with voters seeking a candidate who embodies the values they espouse, someone they can trust to lead with integrity and compassion. They want a leader who can genuinely connect with their struggles and aspirations. Section 5. Chris Mudd stands strong. Trump's base remains loyal. While some voters wavered in their allegiances, Chris Mudd, a staunch Trump supporter, found his convictions reinforced by the debate. He felt that Trump's performance was a clear indication of his commitment to the issues that matter most to him. Mudd, a small business owner, appreciated Trump's focus on the economy and his willingness to challenge the status quo. He believed that Trump's policies were directly benefiting his business and the broader economic landscape. He dismissed criticisms of Trump's demeanor as inconsequential, arguing that his blunt style was a refreshing departure from the polished but often empty rhetoric of career politicians. For Mudd, Trump's straightforward approach was a sign of authenticity and strength. Mudd's unwavering support reflects the sentiment of many Trump loyalists, who remain unmoved by the controversies that have plagued his presidency. They see Trump as a leader who speaks his mind and fights for their interests, regardless of the political fallout. Section 6. The Road Ahead, Implications for the Upcoming Election. As the 2024 presidential election enters its final stretch, the debate's impact on voter sentiment remains to be seen. The candidates have presented their visions, but the true test lies in how these messages resonate with the electorate. While some voters experienced a shift in their allegiances, others found their existing views solidified. This polarization reflects the broader national mood where political discourse has become increasingly intense and personal. The candidates face the daunting task of uniting a deeply divided nation, appealing to both their base and undecided voters. They must navigate a landscape filled with misinformation and heightened emotions, striving to present a message of hope and unity. The outcome of the election hinges on their ability to address the concerns of voters like Joan London and Linda Rooney, who seek both clarity and inspiration from their leaders. These voters represent the heart of the nation, yearning for solutions to pressing issues such as healthcare, economy, and social justice. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the stakes have never been higher. The future of the country depends on the choices made in this pivotal moment, and every vote will shape the direction of the nation.